Hi students, today's topic is in the kingdom of fools. Fool, is the opposite of wise, or fool means foolish. Foolish people, they have their own rule. Okay, so in this chapter also we will see that there was a king and a minister in the kingdom. Fool, the king was a foolish one. Okay, so he made different rules for his kingdom. Let's see what is that. One day a guru and his disciple came to the kingdom of fools. Okay, when they reached there, they saw a very shocking thing or very surprising thing. What was that? People were sleeping during the day and they were awake in the night. When they asked the reason, they said that this is the royal order, that we have to sleep during the day and we have to work at the night during the night. They were surprised to hear that. The strange thing was, even they have taught their animals to awake at night and sleep during the day. As the king and as the guru and his disciple were very hungry, so they went to a shop to buy food items. They were shocked to know that all the food items were available in the same price. What was the price? The price was single dudu. Okay, one dudu. Dudu, like we say 1 rupee. Similarly, dudu at that time there was the price was dudu. So the everything you may buy 10 kgs of rice, or you may buy 1 liter of milk, or you may buy one chocolate. Everything cost the same price. So the disciple was very happy because all he wanted was good food and an easy life. But the guru said that this is not a good place to stay, because this is a kingdom of fools. This is a place where all the foolish people live. So anything can happen at any time. So the guru decided to leave, but the disciple stayed there. The guru, before leaving the city, said him that remember, this is the kingdom of fools. So anything can happen. But the disciple stayed. So one day what happened? A burglar or a thief, when he was stealing or robbing a house of a rich merchant, he died. Okay, a wall fell on him and he died. That thief's brother came to the court of the king and said that, Your Majesty, my brother is killed. When he was pursuing his ancient trade, he was killed when the wall fell on him. Ancient trade is what here? Stealing or robbing or burgling the people's house. Okay. So who should get punishment? The thief's brother or the thief? But here, as the king is very wise, okay, so he decides that no, that merchant should be punished. So the merchant was called, the rich merchant was called. The king asked that, did your wall kill this person? Kill that person? The merchant said that, yes, that is true. But when he said this, the king said that, so you should be punished because you have killed a person. Your wall killed a person. Then that merchant said that, but I am not to be responsible. It is the duty of a bricklayer, and it was made during my father's time. So the bricklayer was called. So many people are tried in the court we will see. Okay, so the bricklayer said that, yes, I had made the wall, but it is not my fault, because when I was doing my work, I could not concentrate, because a dancing girl was going up and down the street jingling her anklets. Okay, making sounds from her anklet. So this is her fault. Okay, so the dancing girl was called. Dancing girl had become very old, so she came trembling to the court, and when the king asked her, she said that, yes, I was going up and down the street, but it was not my fault, because I had ordered to make some jewelry to that goldsmith. So it is the fault of the goldsmith. So the goldsmith was called, and when the goldsmith came to know about the things, he was hiding in a corner of his shop. So again the king's men went and brought that goldsmith. The goldsmith said that, yes, I had made the jewelry, and I was giving I was making her come to my shop again and again, but this is not my fault, because I was busy in fulfilling the order of a rich merchant. So that rich merchant was no one else than the merchant who came to the court for the first time. When the rich merchant was to be punished, that merchant said that it is not my fault, it is my father's fault, because the wall was made in his time, so he should be punished. But his father was dead. So the king came to the conclusion that as you have inherited everything from your father, the wealth, the everything from your father, similarly you have inherited his sin also. So someone to be punished, and it is you. Okay. So the king ordered to make a new stake to execute or to give punishment or kill what? To kill the merchant. Okay. A new stake was made. When the new stake was made, suddenly it came in the mind of the people who made the stake that the stake will not fit that rich merchant, because the merchant was very lean and thin type of person. So they went and said this to the king. So the king was very intelligent. So he said that you go and search a person who will be fit for the stake. So finally the king's men went and brought the disciple, because the disciple had become very fat now, eating all the things which were available very in a cheap price. So they called and took the disciple to the kill. The disciple said that I have not done anything. Why you want to punish me? I am a sadhu, saint, like that. But they didn't listen. At that time, the disciple remembered about his guru, or like we say, telepathy. So when he remembered about the guru, at that time the guru could know that his disciple is remembering, and he came. When he saw all these things, he said something in his disciple's ear. Okay. After that, the guru said to the king that yes, my disciple should be punished, but before that you should punish me. Then they said why? He said that no, I should be killed first. The disciple said no, I not you, I should be killed. Then the king said that why are you quarreling to die first? And then at that time the guru said that because that person who will die first will become the king in the next birth and rule. So that guru, after listening that, the king and his minister wanted to die. Finally, the king and the minister were killed. They were in the dress of the guru and his disciple, and they were killed. So after the death, when the dead bodies were thrown to be eaten by the by the crow and like that, crow and vulture, the people were shocked. People of the kingdom were shocked to see their king and the prime minister dead. Okay, they asked how all these things happened. They could not understand how the guru had done all these things. When the guru said of everything, at that time they decided to make the guru and his disciple as the king and his prime minister. But they had a condition. What was the condition? The condition was that the guru said, I will become a king, but the condition is that I will be free to change all the odd rules. After that he became the king, and he changed all the rules, and justice was given for the wrong purpose, and the price of the commodities also changed. Okay, it was now available according to the quality, quantity, and the quantity of the thing. In this way, the guru and the disciple became the king and the prime minister. So this is all.